This is Beer 30 Sports O'Clock. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so that's the kind of day we're having today.
They can't even see what happened.
Oh. It was a mess. It was a mess, as always, when I open a can that I shook on accident or whatever. Yeah, you've been here before. Act like it. Anyway, I'm always making a mess and drinking and talking crazy. Apparently too crazy for fucking male football fans that don't like flag football for girls, apparently. You know what this is? Bitch ass tears. Anyway. No, it's not. It's actually really good beer. This is the 133 from Rollertown Beer Works. Premium Pilsner. And what is the difference between a Pilsner again?
A Pilsner and what?
IPA. There we go.
I was like, you said, what's the difference between a Pilsner
Yeah,
and
no, I know.
I
mean, shut up, Bri. Stop bullying me.
I'm sorry. Pilsners are less hoppy than
okay.
like IPAs.
All right.
That's about it. They're brewed very similar. They have hops in it, just like IPAs, but not like they don't have like the citra hops and the all that.
Yeah, because the Pilsner's just
hops.
All the Pilsners I've ever had are just like cut and dry, just like
that's what
this is what you're gonna get.
A Pilsner is like a Bud Light.
Don't say it like that.
Well, it is.
Not after you said the Bud Light thing with the water and fucking lime.
Yeah.
Somebody got mad about that the other day too. What?
They did?
But water and lime, I would never go there.
Okay.
Like it was the joke.
Who said I wanted you there?
No, it was a fucking joke. Relax, bro.
I'm like, and it was a girl that has messed with those same people.
Right.
Before. Like, calm down. So
you know what?
I'm butthurt over things.
I know. Listen. My fans, if you will, are.
I hate that word.
Whatever. The Beer 30 Society, we'll say that. They will tell me what they feel, regardless of whether or not I want to hear it or whether or not they think that it's really smart. But they just will blurt it out and just throw up all over themselves. I plan on throwing up all over myself Thursday because guess what's coming?
What?
Football.
Football
is here. Oh my God. Oh, football is coming. Thursday night Hall of Fame game. I'm so fucking excited. I am like, we are back, baby. We are so fucking back. Sorry. And now, news. You can booze too. NFL is back, baby. Training camp is going crazy. College football is on the brink. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Fuck Christmas. This is the grown man's Christmas because we don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, we're putting out 2 weeks notices to all the wives, all the girlfriends, all them fucking honey to-do list shit. Nah. You had all fucking off season. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. All off season. It's a wrap. But anyway, Hall of Fame game Thursday. So excited about it. I didn't forget who was playing. I think it's Detroit and somebody because I'm that excited. Like, I don't care who's playing. I'm just going to watch. I don't care. So, in not so exciting news, well, I guess it would be exciting news. Coach Prime had a press conference today where he announced he had a tumor in his bladder and had a surgery and it was successfully removed. He had a very emotional roller coaster of a press conference. Surgery in a bladder is a lot different from losing some toes, which we all know about the surgery where he lost 2 toes. That is, oh, you don't know?
Did he go to Everest? What happened?
No, so
Oh, you
Did he
don't
go
know
to
you don't know
Everest?
this one coach?
Did he go to not? Whoa, first off, time out. Not just one coach. He is prime time, Coach Prime. Oh, we rep for Coach Prime. I'm not even a Colorado fan, but we rep for Coach Prime here. We rock with Coach Prime. Anyway, he had something going on with his foot or his feet or foot, and he had to lose the 2 last toes.
So his pinky toe?
And his
No pinky toe rings for
technically
him.
ring toe, whatever, ring finger toe. I don't know, whatever. He lost 2 toes in the whole situation, so he only has 8 toes. But we were, people were making fun of that, stuff like that. This seems a little more serious. This is kind of scary. First off, his sons finally are able to play in the league, and they're having, Shador's having a great camp. Shiloh is becoming a fan favorite in Tampa. This is scary. You know what I'm saying? To see, one of our heroes could be taken out so quick. There's been a lot of death this year, which there is every year, I feel like. So, I mean, it's just for us football fans, it was kind of like one of those things. What?
It comes in 3s.
Yeah, well, we celebrated for one of those 3s, but we're not going to talk about that.
Not you, Ozzy.
Yeah, of course
Never,
not.
Ozzy.
We love the degenerate Ozzy,
The Prince of Darkness. Yes.
Prince of Darkness, who bit bats' heads off and
Ugh, what an icon.
drank and yelled at his girl and got into physical altercations. What's not to like about degenerate like that? Yeah. What's not to like about that? It was the other guy. But, it was the other guy. Anyway, because there was 3, right? There was 3. Everybody's like, wait. No, we love the Cosby Show too. So before Cosby went crazy. But anyway, Jesus, that went on a turn.
Yeah, we're doing some comments on that.
Not posting that clip. No, so I mean, I'm happy that Coach Prime got a successful surgery. I've never even heard of a bladder cancer or tumor in your bladder. Like, I've never heard of that. So, like, for me, all I can think about is, like, it's like kidney stones. And, like, that's, fuck you. That's insane. Like, that is some of the most painful stuff I've ever heard of. And, man, it just makes you, like, I need to drink more water. Now let's talk signing. Signing contracts, signing bonuses, and one big one that everyone was watching in the NFL because we were all excited about something that was going to happen or that could happen that would change the era. Listen, Shamar Stewart, we knew he was going to get signed. I don't know why I played into this hype of him going back to college. The Bengals are stupid, but they're not that stupid. And they're not going to let their first-round draft pick go back to college to go to somebody else and get paid. That doesn't even make sense, especially with Trey Hendrickson not getting signed yet. He isn't even with the team right now. Shamar Stewart finally got signed. He's officially a Bengal. He signed 4 years, $18.9 million, and a $10 million signing bonus. So he's in camp. He's doing good per reports and stuff like that. Unfortunately, Trey Day is not there, so it's gonna be interesting to see if they make an attempt to sign Trey and him, because my thing is it like, why? Although they're horrible on defense, they've been horrible for the past 3 years on defense. They need defense. So I don't know. The Bengals are just one of the cheapest organizations we've ever seen. And I don't know. Hopefully they trade him to the Packers. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Wishful thinking. I know. Bree's like, what? You lost me after NFL.
You lost me after Bengals.
That too. Do you watch football?
Yeah. Go
Okay.
Chiefs.
Bro, what? Oh my God.
Go
what?
Bills.
All
It's
right,
crazy that those two are my favorite
I'm about to
teams.
say, and they hate each other
And they
right
hate each
now.
other,
They
yeah.
hate each other right now. Josh Allen, MVP, Patty, dad bod. Yeah, they hate each other right now. But anyway, Cowboys, they
Woo.
signed somebody. They extended their tight end, Jake Ferguson. 4 years, $52 million. I don't know. I mean, this is, Jake's been doing good. He's a good blocker, tight end. He's been doing it pretty good in camp, supposedly, and stuff like that. Mike's got to be next, right? Like, Micah has to be. I feel like Jerry does this on purpose. I feel like he waits and makes all the drama and what is Micah going to do? And his son now came out and said, Micah's got to go on and get paid and stuff like that, and got ESPN in a fucking hornet's nest. And I just, honest to God truth, this is all what Jerry does. This is what Jerry wants. This is what Jerry loves. He is not afraid of being the bad guy. He is not afraid of looking like a jackass, because in his mind, or really, I mean, in his pocket, bullshit like this sells. Everybody, they're one of the highest paid franchises in the world. Like, not in NFL. In NFL, he's leaps and bounds past everybody. In the world, he might be number 2, if I'm not mistaken, off the top of my head, of sports franchises, what they are worth. That is insane. Soccer.
Premier League.
I was going to say soccer. Yeah. And like, it's one other team. I think it's
Arsenal.
It is. It's either Arsenal, Manchester United or Arsenal. Mm-hmm. That's up there.
Yeah.
And then it's the Cowboys.
They have to be in like at least top 3.
That's insane to me. Like, we ain't talking about something that's been around for a century. We're talking about the NFL. Like, so this is what Jerry wants. I don't think that Jerry really cares. He don't care what Steven say. He don't care what Micah say. He don't even care that their players getting hurt. Tyler Guyton apparently fractured a foot, and it sucks. But Jerry really don't want to win. He just wants to win enough to keep them checks coming. Keep the checks coming. Keep the money coming, and we good. That's all Jerry cares about. Jerry's a lot like the Lakers. That's why they just sold for what they sold. Speaking of getting paid, Chargers, they just extended their offensive line for their overhyped ass QB. They are trying to protect him. They extended Rashawn Slater. 4 years seems to be the number this year. 4 years, $114. Whew. I just hope. I honestly, he's a good lineman. Let me not act like that.
What is he getting paid?
He is $114 million. My bad.
I was like, $114? I make more than that. Oh my God.
You know what I meant. $114 million. My bad. And I read that all perfectly too, because like $114.
He's getting paid $114.
Wait a minute. No, $114 million, 4 years. It's a good extension. He is one of the top offensive linemen in the league. You want to protect your quarterback who's overrated as fuck, so you don't want him to get exposed, and stuff like that, right? So, that's what you do. Now, as far as training camps go, this time of year is always so exciting because, one, it's almost time for football. It's almost time for the real season. And then we get to see all the rookies, all the no names starting to make a name for themselves, starting to do all these incredible catches. And we start keeping stats. This is how finked out we are. We start keeping stats. They are keeping stats on Shedeur Sanders' interceptions, touchdowns, pass attempts, and completions. It is crazy. We overhype all of this shit. And JJ Watt said it best on his tweet. He's like, I did not know y'all took this that serious. This is insane. But we do. We love it. And I say we because I'm hyped. I'm looking at Jordan Love throwing to fucking Tucker Craft. And Lovecraft Country is going crazy. What, you never heard that movie? That series, whatever?
No.
All right, well, we watch different stuff. So it's not on TikTok.
Today.
Oh. Smallville?
Yeah. A Superman TV show.
My son went to go see the new Superman, and he said
so
it was
good.
so good. And I was
so
like,
good.
I was not interested in seeing it at all, but now I got to go see
No,
it.
it was fantastic.
Speaking of fantastic, we're going to go see Fantastic Four this week.
I haven't seen it yet. I want to, but I also heard good things about it.
Yeah, I mean, I like old boy Pascal.
Love him.
He's I don't know about love, but he's a good actor.
He's in all four of the main movies that are out in movie theaters right now. He's in all four of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm. Here, hold on. I gotta bring it up.
Yeah, because I'm like, wait, what? All four? There's four? I thought there's Superman and fucking
there's
Fantastic Four.
There's like more movies that he's in. He's in Eddington. He's in.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Well, I didn't think you did. He's in The Materialists. And he's in one more, but I don't remember the name of it. I'll find it.
Hey, so this is I didn't hear 4 shit. I heard 3 and I heard 1 that I know, Fantastic Four. Everything else sounds like some off-budget indie film shit. I'm just saying.
Don't you dare. The Materialist is not an indie.
Materialist?
That one has, it has Dakota Johnson and Chris Evans in it.
Okay.
Indie film, my ass.
All right, you got it.
Oh, he was in Gladiator 2. That was the other one. It's been out for a while. But
I was about to say Gladiator 2.
There's another one that he's in.
Gladiator 2 is.
Hold on. You didn't like Gladiator 2?
No,
I didn't see
it wasn't as great. Yo, the fact that you asked me like you had saw is crazy. Anyway, moving on. I will say this though about training camp and all the noise and everything like that. I do think that it's smart to pay attention to some of the noise out there, like the noise for instance, the Cowboys, Jaden Blue, or I think his name is Jaden Blue. Blue is his last name. I know that for sure. But anyway, he looks good in training camp, and there's been a lot of hype about him taking over that number 1 spot. Who also looks good in training camp, Shador, who really isn't getting a lot of reps with the starters, but the reps he is getting, he's doing great with. He was the only quarterback for the last 2 days to get touchdowns in training camp. And they're in pads, and he still looks good. And listen, Kenny Pickett just got injured, so now they're -1 quarterback. All I'm saying, Flacco's still a starter, but all I'm saying is Shador has got a chance. He's got a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Anyway, listen, Shador, I think, will end up being the second string quarterback. Him and Gabriel both have looked pretty decent, have looked good. It's training camp. It's not a big deal. But for all of those who are like, oh, he's overhyped, all this other shit because of his last name, this nepotism is the new word for the year, that we put out there. They retired his jersey and all that shit at Colorado. Okay, he got his flowers. Listen, be a hater all you want. By the way, Travis Hunter has been looking incredible on defense. He is a natural born killer as a corner. We'll see as a wide receiver. He's gonna be raw as hell as a corner, and I can't wait. But anyway, Shador, I think, will end up second string after Joe Flacco because let's just be honest, Joe Flacco, they didn't sign Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett to not start. They picked them both to start, which is sad, but hey. Listen, that's what you got to do when your money is low because you just signed that freak of nature Myles Garrett to this ungodly amount of contract. So, to be honest, pay attention to the quarterback hunt or fight, if you will, but don't be overhyped by all the interceptions or by all the touchdowns or all the stats. Stats are overrated anyway. Joe Mixon.
Did you just say
Stats are overrated?
Stats are overrated. But like earlier, I don't even think 15 minutes ago, you were like, yeah, we're all like into our stats right now. Pick a lane.
I was saying don't get overhyped about the stats is what I was saying. It happens. Listen, it's just like a roller coaster. You get on the roller coaster, you get that tick, 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 and you're all excited, and then go. What? Do it.
No, Tick Tick Boom. It's a musical.
Bro, what? I don't know
It's
how.
also a movie with
I don't know how we ended here again. She has more TikToks and more musical movies and shows that nobody's.
I'm sorry that
watching.
I have a plethora of information that has nothing to do with sports. I'm sorry.
Which is crazy. Who signed her up for this? Anyway, no, honest to God truth. No, honest to God truth. I feel like it's like a roller coaster. We get all hype. It's and the season starts, and it's we're all scared out of our mind. Oh my God, we're freaking out. And then we kind of go around and do all this shit, and then we end back, and it's like we were all overhyped for nothing. We were all going crazy for nothing. We are who they thought they were. We thought they were. They are who we thought. Oh, yeah. It's been that kind of day today, okay? All right, but no, they are who we thought they were. That's what I meant to say. Shout out to Coach Dennis Green. That if you haven't seen that meltdown, you should see that meltdown. That meltdown is amazing. That is your homework for the season. All meltdowns you must get. All meltdowns at the podium for college coaches, NFL coaches, I need you to get.
Oh, no, during football season, they're my favorite thing on TikTok. Is watching the meltdowns.
Again,
I don't know who they
TikTok.
are, but I know what team they work for, and I know that they're crashing
and
out.
they crash out. They fucking crash
my favorite to watch.
out. Oh my God, it's amazing.
Because watching a grown man basically lose his mind over a ball, my favorite.
Over a ball, she says?
Okay,
that's
balls.
insane. Hey, yo. That's insane. Insane.
Meanwhile, I crash out over hockey, and I'm like making fun of people.
Right, I was about to say, what are we talking about here? No, I do think I don't know. I think that, like I said, we get all hyped, and I'm hyped too. Like I said, I'm part of the problem, but I'm also a realist, and I realize that I realize my problem.
Okay, Taylor Swift. Do you know that song? It's me.
Do I ever know her songs?
It's me. You don't know that song? You never seen that?
Seen what? It's a TikTok.
That meme.
Oh, I thought it was a TikTok. I was gonna say no. I haven't seen the TikTok. No, no, I don't. The one it's the one where he's like kind of staring in the mirror and he's pointing at the mirror.
Yeah, well, I think so. But there's it's a part of one of her songs, and she's like, the song is about how everyone thinks that in all of her relationships she was the problem, and so she's kind of like, yeah, sure. So she says, "It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me." And so when you were like, yeah, I'm the problem, I'm like, yeah, yes, you are. At least you're honest with yourself.
Here's the thing that I love about
that
Bri
so
on the show is Bri will bring she is a Swiftie. Don't
come from my girl.
Even think that you can mention an accidental lyric of Taylor Swift without it being brought up that it's a Swift lyric.
It is, because she's a poet, and even subconsciously you are saying her lyrics.
She's a poet is crazy. I love it.
That was a reference to her album, The Tortured Poets Department. Sorry, okay, I'm done.
See what I'm saying? Like, literally, it's just case in point. That's so crazy. Anyway, the Houston Texans just put Joe Mixon on the non-football injury list. So for you fantasy football players like myself, don't draft him. This foot injury has been going on since last year. Looks like he's going to be out for months. They're talking possibly starting, week 5 type shit. Luckily for the Texans, they signed Nick Chubb, who will most likely start off the season, start off all hot and crazy, and then, die down like Nick Chubb usually does. So, anyway, on to the WNBA, because someone said that I don't love the WNBA because I said that they're delusional about their shirts.
And it wasn't me.
No, it wasn't. It was. I got a lot of DMs about that.
Ooh.
And text messages.
Ooh, from who? Your mom?
No, fuck no. Let me clarify. Let me clarify something.
You're not the son I raised.
Right. Who are you? Let me clarify. First off, when I said delusional or it's awkward or it's off or whatever I said, I'm not backtracking from that. The reason I say that is because that shows that they are willing to have a strike or they are willing to draw a line in the sand. Nobody wins in that situation. Nobody. Not the WNBA, not the players, not the fans. None of us win. Now, I get it. Nobody wants a strike, Ziggy. Nobody wants them to. Yeah, I get that. But when you do stuff like that and you put it on Front Street for them, that is what they. That's the lane that they're in, and they're going on a head first collision into that situation, and I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I watch the games. I'm a fan. I know more than 3 players. I am a fan.
That call out was unnecessary. What did I do to you?
I wasn't throwing no shade,
you
but
pointed at me.
I didn't. I said I know more than 3 names.
I know more than 3 names.
Roll the tape. I did not point at her. I said I know more than 3 names. That wasn't a point. That was, listen, if you feel some type of way, just saying, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Anyway, speaking of something that ain't got nothing to do with me, Caitlin Clark, still out, still injured, may not show up in Dallas again.
Oh, did you buy tickets again?
Fuck no. I learned my learned my lesson the first time. But she's in the news for other reasons. Her stalker, who's from Texas, just got sentenced to 18 months.
Just 18 months?
For stalking. I knew just 18 months. Just 18 months? He didn't threaten her or do anything wild.
Stalking her, that's a threat.
Stalking her is not a threat. Oh.
Ziggy's never been stalked before.
That's not true.
I'm going to be like, hey, somebody go stalk Ziggy.
He'll
feel like it's a threat.
I have definitely had someone in my bushes before outside my window, which is a long story we will not get into tonight. But
I might circle back to that.
18 months is kind of light for stalking. But
longer than most,
he didn't do much. From what I saw, it wasn't like crazy. It was just very weird shit. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
did he threaten to murder her?
No, I think it would have got longer than 18 months for threatening.
Know.
That's
People
threatening. That's threatening.
18 months.
Well, yeah, but that's threatening violence on top of stalking. That's a double F. No, I don't think it was just more so like he's in love with her type shit. And it was just really kind of creepy shit. Weird, don't be the creep kind of shit. So
it's like the guy at the bar where you look over at him and you go, oh my God, should not have made eye contact with that man. and then you're stuck for the rest of the night. You either have to leave that bar.
Man, we got to do better, bro. Like, all these stories I be hearing, and I'm just like, Sometimes you make eye contact, the girl, either if she makes a scary or she makes
the immediate turnaround.
Immediate about face. Leave it alone. Like, it's not, no. If it's your ex, that's a different story. But anyway,
even then, you might want to leave because her and her friends, they are going to talk about you.
I don't listen. Talk about me. I'm gonna come over there and introduce myself. I'm already in the group chat. But no, yeah. So
Me.
I'm already in the group chat. It's me. It's funny.
It's just you in the corner of the bar, like waving.
That's so wild. No. I will say though, Angel Reese has been balling. Kelsey Plum has been balling. New York lost to LA on a buzzer beater. And I don't know how I feel about this buzzer beater, but you tell me.
Clock winding down. Hamby gets it to Jackson. Jackson inside. Flips it up and in at the horn. Circus shot from Rakia Jackson. And the Sparks get a walk-off winner.
So first off, that was a lucky ass shot. I ain't gonna hold you. That looked really lucky. Was it me, or at the end of that, did Kelsey Plum push the shit out of one of her own teammates because she didn't like how they were celebrating? Like maybe they stepped on her toe or they hit her titty or something. I don't know. I'm just saying the way she reacted was like she violated, like old girl violated, and she had to let her know. And her face, and I want to say towards the end, that clip was shorter, but I watched even the longer clip of that, and she was like, her face was just fuck you face the whole time after that.
I'd have to look again.
I mean, you got the clip. So, but yeah, so I don't know. For me, I was just thinking like that was such a hype ass moment and things like that. And then Kelsey just shoved the shit out of that girl and that woman. And I'm just like, what the fuck happened? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's just me. It's me. That's a song? Yeah, it's a song. Anyway, and now, am I right? Am I right?
Oh my God, yeah, that was really aggressive.
Told you, she like looked really fucking upset. Like she shoved her and looked at her like, bitch, I will kill you.
It looks like she said move.
Move, yeah. See what I'm saying? Like she was not happy about whatever transpired when they connected. Either it was stepped on my foot.
Even if someone steps on your foot, you don't do that.
Or maybe
especially to your teammate.
Maybe she has prior issues with her and they don't really get along, whatever the case may be, and she like, bitch, you too close to me. But like, come on, man, that's like that was
a little unnecessary.
And I love Kelsey, but that was a little wild.
A little much. But also, I love that you yourself, I wasn't even paying that much attention because I was trying to watch the video, but you saying it's me high. Oh my God.
Cause now that you said the song, I'm like, damn, I do know that song.
Yeah.
I do know that song. But anyway, now it's time for the beer flight of the night. YDC and the Sunset Lounge will be at the Frisco Rough Riders Thirsty Thursday games all season. You'll spot us in the lazy river, sitting in the stands, or maybe just wandering the crowd. Go to ridersbaseball.com/specials and use code Let's Ride 25. Quench your thirst on Thirsty Thursdays with YDC and the Sunset Lounge. All right, so first up on Beer Flight of the Night, brought to you by Kingsville Brewing, right? Brewery?
Yeah.
All right, Brewery. Kingsville Brewery. Shout out to Kingsville. We have the Haifa.
The Hefeweizen.
The Hefeweizen. And we'll go with them first since Belgium Beer Week was
last
over.
week, yeah.
Was last week. And I did have some Belgian beers last week. Yes, I drink when I'm not on the show. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell my personal trainer I'm still working out like crazy for High Rocks. Listen, I'm gonna run a marathon before the end of the year. I'm gonna be in a shape ass motherfucker, man.
I'm gonna be. gotta hit them all.
Bro, you gotta chill. Like, what the fuck?
No, you don't understand. I'll be talking to tables, or I'll be talking to people at the bar, or just like having conversation with my managers or something, and someone will say, I don't know what it is about my brain, but someone will say a word, and
You
it'll
would be
immediately
invited to the cookout because we do the same thing.
a song will pop into my head.
As soon as somebody says one line or a word, we say that we do the exact same shit. It's like, oh shit, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, no, we do the exact same
or like
shit.
a line from a movie. Like,
Yeah,
I'm always,
yeah. That's like my family's favorite thing to do. My dad's side of the family. That's all we do. Is literally, that and sports. All right, so
This is from Canada, Ontario.
what? I thought they were a brewery from here.
They're not.
Oh, all
So
right.
Marty Turco and his cousin created this brewery. So the Hefeweizen is going to be rich, bready. Should smell a little bit like bread, basically. Banana and clove. That's all Hefeweizens. They have banana and clove in it.
Yeah, I don't taste no bananas. Again, this
Do you
feels
smell it?
no.
Oh, well.
This tastes like. Remember when I told you? I think it was last episode when I was like, you know, the ones that make me it tastes like grilled food. That's what I taste for this.
Interesting. Maybe it's the clove.
Maybe it's the clove. Maybe it's the clove because grilled hot dogs. That's what it tastes there. Anyway.
Again, he does not taste hot dogs with this beer. He tastes that he could eat a hot dog with this beer.
Grilled food. That's what I
Food
taste there.
grilled.
Food grilled.
This is a Czech style lager.
Oh, this smells all right though.
It's 5%.
Oh, what was the other one?
5%.
Oh, well, Heifers are usually around that anyway, right? Like 5,
Yeah.
4.5. They're not usually
they're
like
not
crazy.
high.
This smells better.
So it has like grassy hops, floral, rich malt.
I give them floral rich. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Of
Should
all
be
the
like
checks,
a little sweet.
of all the checks, this is maybe that's what it is. Of all the checks, this is actually pretty good. I don't usually like Czech lagers. I should say that because that almost came out crazy. I don't like the
What is he?
Czechs.
I love a Czech.
I do love a Czech. Yeah, no, this might have to stay. All right, so
I'll keep in that one.
we'll keep him over here. And next up,
This is light A. It is still a lager. It is 4%. It's American lager though, so it's lighter in color. It's a crisp, clean finish. Still a little bready.
this tastes almost like the Pilsner.
The one you were just drinking.
Yeah, the one I was just
Yeah.
drinking. It
Well,
almost,
light
yeah.
lagers and pilsners are very similar.
Mm.
So, like usually, lagers have like a little bit more like taste to them,
Okay.
whereas pilsners don't.
So shout out to the Czech. This is gonna be my new favorite Czech style lager.
Look at
Kingsville.
Oh yeah, you didn't show any of the cans. Oh well.
They're all the same, honestly. They're
They're the
just
same,
different
just different
colors.
colors, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no offense, Kingsville. Just saying. Give me a little spice. Give me a little spice. Hell, even Rollertown, you know, there's big ass numbers and shit, you know. No, but I do like this. I do like the Czech style lager. This is gonna be my new favorite Czech style lager.
Woo!
Excuse me. Wow, that was fake.
Woo! Is that better?
The second attempt was worse because it was louder. That was so bad. Anyway, now it's time
Sorry.
for the beer goggles of the week. And we just played the buzzer beater of the New York and LA game, but WNBA women players have fucking attitudes, and this is crazy.
Illegal screen by John Cole Jones. And Ionescu fired.
Ionescu was not fucking around, okay? She was mad as hell.
She looked pissed.
Yeah, and she was like ready to fight. Like, but ain't no security get called for her. Anyway, yeah, I brought that back up. I gotta ask, whose fault is this? Because beer goggles goes out to the adults in this situation, because all of the adults made the wrong drunk decision in this instance.
Love is bound, it isn't blind, no. Don't leave me drowning in the river. I don't know if I can swim back. You left me here, head underwater. I don't want to live like that. And I spend every day struggling to find.
The music made it 10 times better.
The music made it sad. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I mean, it was sad.
golly.
Like, was he playing golf? What was happening?
Yes, he was at like a golf celebrity thing, and
Why
first off,
why would you let your kid throw a ball?
First off, the adults who were on the other side of that, why would you tell your kid it's perfectly okay to throw a ball at someone? What if he hit him? Mm-hmm. By chance, by luck. Oh, it's not that serious. No, it's serious.
Yeah.
Golf is one of those things where you mentally have to be like focused, almost like football. I mean, almost like all sports. But golf, it's like it's you versus you kind of thing. So
You can only count on yourself.
you can only count on yourself. So you have to stay focused. Then on top of that, the idiot ass photographers that were like, yeah, throw the ball, yeah, go, and trying to get the photography moment. Come on, man, don't use the kid for that.
Yeah.
Like,
Also, the kid not wearing a shirt, a little weird.
yeah, I mean,
Like, I know
it's
what-
hot
like,
outside. It's
it's
summertime.
hot
He looked
outside.
like he was swimming.
Yeah, but there's weird people out there.
There are some weird people out there,
Yeah.
but regardless of the fact, then on top of that, Aaron Rodgers, who honestly,
He wasn't in the wrong and in the situation because, like, he didn't know where the ball came from.
honestly though, he could have threw it back in the direction. He probably wasn't paying attention, so you're right. But at the same time, it's Aaron Rodgers. We just love for him to be wrong.
Yeah.
See?
When he broke up with Shailene Woodley. Ugh.
Who?
Oh, my God.
Okay. All right.
Never seen Fault in Our Stars?
What?
Never seen Fault in Our Stars?
Nope.
Oh, my God.
Bruh, I don't know what she be talking about, and I don't know what the fuck the
It
Cowboys
was an
are.
actress that he was dating. And
Yeah, we don't care. I don't know nothing about that, and I don't know what the fuck the Cowboys are doing.
It looked like they were having fun.
That wasn't even a good serve.
I don't know. Listen, if I'm out in the heat with my friends, anything can become funny.
All right, valid.
So they were probably.
But you're
like, it was probably
supposed.
like
It's supposed
the
to be
end.
all business. Like we are
Okay,
about
but
to
it might
go
have been
into
like the end
the
of practice.
football. We are about to go into the football season. The season that
Football
football. You're about
Okay,
to go
Goofy,
into the
calm down.
season that makes you money. Like focus.
Hey, like it might have been the end of practice, and they wanted to blow off some steam.
Maybe, but this is just a reoccurring.
Let a grown man
theme.
have some fun.
I mean,
Ziggy.
I was more so laughing at you though. You were so hurt by me saying we don't care about that. Like your face, like
I was like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Speaking of faces though, like Paige and the Wings, I got an over-under bet on how long this coach lasts, and it is a short time because what the fuck is going on?
They're tied for fastest to reach 300 points and 100 assists for a career alongside Caitlin.
And like the full clip, it wasn't just her.
No, the entire like it was all of them, and I'm like, what is he drawing up that he's confusing the fuck out of everybody?
Yeah, they all went. I feel like that's wrong, but okay.
You the coach. I mean, you sure?
We're gonna do it.
You sure? Okay.
Yell at us later.
That's crazy. What also is crazy is, did you? Well, Bri might not. Bri probably didn't know this, but we've all been saying his name wrong.
Properly give us the pronunciation of your name.
All right. How you pronounce my name is Bajan. For everybody that's out there, I know a lot of people say Bijan, but it's Bajan. It's Bajan, yeah.
How dare you think I didn't know? Because I actually did pronounce his name correctly. Bajan. Because
I always say Bijan. Bijan Robinson. I hate him. What he did to the Packers. Bijan Robinson. Fuck him.
No, I had a student with that name. And he told me that I was pronouncing it wrong.
That's not fair. That's not fair. What's crazy, though, is like all of us, all football, like the guy that was sitting next to him, Steve Smith, is called him Bijan Robinson. So that's why it's like funny as hell. It's Bajan. And he's like, oh, so it's Bajan. Like he made that
him
clip
repeat.
Yeah, he's like,
Bajan.
so it's Bajan. He's like, yeah, it's Bajan. Like,
It's
I
even
know everybody
spelled
says
like that.
Bijan, but it's Bajan.
It's like spelled like that too. It's spelled like Bajan.
We don't know how to spell.
That's on you. I may be dyslexic, but at least I knew how to pronounce his name.
I may be dyslexic is wild. Wait, what?
Some lore for you.
Oh my God, that was the beer goggles of the week. And now it's time for the 6-pack of the week. I have one question. One question. What is this sport called? Because this don't, yeah.
Runner ready! Defender ready! 3, 2, 1, run it! Run it! One, run it! Run it! Runner ready! Defender ready! 3, 2, 1, run it! Javon, make some noise for your athletes here tonight!
It looks like rugby. Like it looks not like the sport rugby, but like the ball looks like the rugby ball.
So hear me out. It is. Mm-hmm. It's the rugby ball, and those two are rugby players. Just shut up.
I know things.
I know things. But when did this become a fucking full-on sport, though? Like, they have sponsors, stake. They have a full-on people sitting in an arena of people just sitting there watching them destroy their clavicle. Like,
rugby is like really popular in like South America.
And in Tongan culture as well.
Yes.
And Australia.
Yeah. So it's not popular here, but it's popular everywhere.
But I get that. So it's like soccer. I mean,
soccer's popular here.
okay, soccer's becoming
I don't want beef
popular
with the
here.
Soccer community.
Soccer is becoming popular here, but it's almost the same. Rugby's like one of those sports. Rugby's like cricket. It don't matter to us over here, but it's a big deal everywhere else in the world, right? But again, that's not rugby. That's just two big motherfuckers running at each other, smacking each other.
Yeah. Maybe it was
And
like,
whoever folds first win or loses? Like, that's crazy.
Maybe it's like how we have like not the World Series, the All-Star thing. Maybe it's their version of like
That's a hell of an all-star game.
Yeah, maybe it's like kind of like how with hockey,
Like skills,
they
like
have
the skills.
Maybe this is one of their skills.
Bro,
Running into each other.
That's crazy. That's crazy. This check is crazy too, though. This is good.
I know you keep drinking.
Listen, listen. When I find something I like, you know what I'm saying? Wow.
Damn.
Moving right along. No, that to me is crazy. I just can't imagine people doing people do that in football practice as a drill. Yeah. That's not like a sport though, but anyway. This out against the Yankees pissed me off, but also was impressive.
Served out to left center field. On the run is Rojas. He'll get there, makes the catch. Tagging third is Bellinger. The throw by Rojas is high. He is out. JT went high in the sky and pulled it down and applied the tag on Bellinger. And if that stands, that is a huge play for the Phillies.
Absolutely is. They're running out of time.
That's pretty impressive. That was pretty impressive.
There was so much to digest on that play. First off, he caught the pop fly, whatever. He gunned that throw. And all the catcher did was catch it in its momentum and gently tap him on the head.
Yeah.
Before he hit the bat. Pissed. When I say pissed, me the fuck off. Pissed.
I forgot you were a Yankees fan.
I am a Yankees fan. It pissed me utterly off, and
But it was so impressive.
It was fucking impressive. Son of a
butternut squash. Trying to give you other options.
What? Butternut squash?
Yeah. Son of a butternut squash instead son of a bitch. I'm trying to give you different options.
Yeah, I'm confused like the Wings players.
I didn't think it was that confusing, but
nah. Excuse me, man. Listen, it's training camp, and again, we get hype for training camp, and this catch is, this catch is crazy. I don't even like the Bengals. I think they're a horribly run organization, but my God, Jamar Chase is the truth, man. God. Whew. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase. I just wish they would not be so good. What?
Oh no, you said Joe Burrow. It reminded me that one of my managers has a huge crush on him. Just a specific picture. It's when he had like his white tips. And I send it to her every once in a while.
Moving right along.
Sorry, side note.
J5. First off, stay away from my girl Juju. But this throw and catch was also amazing. Again, it's training camp, but we got to get hype. It's time. Football is coming back. I mean,
Their social media team made that so much better.
yeah. Shout out to their social media team because that catch was incredible because he was shorter than everybody there, and he caught that like perfectly timed. Again, it's training camp. We get it. I know, but the hype is real, and it just excites me. And something else that excites me is seeing rookies do stuff like this. You see the DB just so mad he couldn't get there. What a throw. What a throw. Quinn Ewers may be the sleeper that we all thought he might be. Well, Bri didn't think that, but I did for sure think that Quinn Ewers might be decent. But in that system, maybe good. And it wouldn't be training camp without some form of a celebration. And of course, it's the Cowboys again. The Simba celebration.
Simba up there's having the time of his life.
Yeah, the Simba celebration. The dad just gave him away.
Take my child.
Take him. Yeah, take him. Please take him. What? Listen, the Simba celebration is fire. I'm not going to lie. It was fire. So, yeah, that was... I can't get on board with the surfing, though. The surfing was terrible.
Let them live their lives, man.
The Simba was cool because they made a play. It was, the surfing thing was kind of weird. Anyway, and that was the 6-pack of the week. And now it's time for the conversations at the keg. And we don't get political on this show very often. But there's been some sports news with politics. Trump is jumping into college sports business where he don't belong. But is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Or do we even care? Do we really even give a fuck? Sorry. Do we? My answer is we don't. Those of you that think it's a good thing, those of you that think it's a bad thing, all you want to do is shout from the mountaintops so everyone can see your social media post and yell and get upset. And politics, a lot like sports, have become strictly a fanatic thing. You're either a fan of the red team or you're a fan of the blue team. There is no in between. There is no respect. And sports, it's expected for us to act that way because it's a game. We love a game. People are getting paid millions of dollars to entertain us. It's a game. And it's entertainment. When college becomes professional, or so we think professional, it starts to muddy the waters. I get it. I have been a person on this show that thinks that NIL is a good thing. College players should get paid for their likeness, should get paid for the blood, sweat, and tears that they put forth to a game that entertains us and makes billions upon billions of dollars. And all they get, not all they get, but what they get is a free education. No. But I do think it's ironic that Trump is jumping into it and trying to, I don't know, run it, make it more legitimate. Because right now it is the Wild Wild West. And I do agree that it is the Wild Wild West. What I feel about who is telling me it's the Wild Wild West is besides the point. What I do realize is that college sports is supposed to be some form of amateurism. But it is not fair. It is unjust that college kids or college adults, young adults, are being exposed and used for monetary gain. It is, I hate to say it, modern day slavery. It is. Think about it. They get a degree, yes, but if they are not getting a degree that they can transfer to the real world, they are screwed. And we tell people on a regular basis, don't listen to the outside noise. Practice like your life depends on it. Go for everything. Don't ever give up and this, that, and the third. But then when they don't make it, we look at them like, well, grow up. Grow up. You didn't make the league. You didn't get drafted. You have a 1 in a million chance. But we tell them to play like their life depends on it on Saturday or Thursday or Friday night. And we act like their schooling is so important until it's time for the bowl series or for the bowl games or for the playoffs now. We don't really care. We only care when it pertains to when it comes to our college or favorite place that they play. We don't really care to the point of if it's detrimental to their health, if it's detrimental to their future. We don't care about that. We don't want it. We don't want that. We don't want politics and mental health and to feel bad for these players. No. They are moving pieces on a game board for us, fans.
Chessboard.
Well, I didn't want to say chessboard because some fans ain't that smart. So, some fans.
On a twister board.
Yeah, on a game board. Like, we Monopoly, Twister, checkerboard, whatever. But chess is different. Chess is what the NCAA and Trump is playing right now. And they're going to get everybody all riled up, standing on their high castles, talking about on social media why this is so wrong and who da. But it needs regulation. It needs regulation. I'm all for the players getting paid, but within reason. Everybody needs to get paid for their lacrosse needs to get paid, women's volleyball, soccer, gymnastics. They all deserve to get some type of money for the money that they bring in. You would not work a job for exposure. That is what we are asking young adults to do that are athletically talented. Hey, work for free. Work for a degree that may or may not land you a job. And for those of you who say, oh, a degree is so precious. I know so many entrepreneurs, so many successful people, business 9-to-5ers who have great careers who don't have a college degree. I am one of them. I do not have a college degree. I went to the military because I was a knucklehead. But I know so many other people that are more successful than me and more money and things like that and are living great lives that have never even seen a college dorm. There are more ways to win in life than a college degree. No offense to the college degree people out there. I'm not taking anything away from your hard work. We all had to put in some form of work to get where we wanted to be. That was my point with the WNBA. It didn't happen overnight for any of us. Most of us who overnight successes probably had years and years and years of practice and things like that none of the outside world saw. But here's the catch. Don't take it away. That's all I'm saying. Don't take NIL money away. Don't take the transfer portal away. Regulate it, yes, to an extent. Like we do everything. But you really don't care. Those of you who are upset with it one way or the other really don't care. You just want to be upset and be a fan about it. Me, I am a realist. I told y'all, I'm a roller coaster realist. I get all hype, then I think about it, and I come down, and I twirl around, and I'm back to reality. And the reality is nobody cares. So shut up. Let it play out just like the NIL first started and played out. Let it all play out, because at the end of the day, life is about balance, and balance will be restored. Players will get paid, colleges will get paid, and we'll all pay out to go see it. Nobody cares. And I'm off my soapbox. Bri wants to chime in so bad. Say something for the people.
I personally don't care. But
See?
Do I think the person that should be my brain not working. Regulating it should be the president of the United States? No. I think he has bigger fish to fry. I think he has more problems right now.
But here's the thing, though.
Dealing with this.
I play devil's advocate. Mm-hmm. He's about America first, right? America first is about college educations, right? I mean, again, I'm playing devil's advocate. I don't believe. I don't necessarily believe it, but I'm just saying.
No one come for me. I'm just a person.
I'm just saying. No, I do think, though, it is important. I do think it's important for college sports, but I also think it's important for colleges to have some form of regulation. And
yeah,
I think
I agree with that, but I don't think he should be the one doing it.
I don't think it's a problem with him doing it. I think it's a problem with him because of who he is and what he represents and
I think
how,
he's also just trying
how
to,
we divide.
himself.
Yeah, how we get so divided when he gets brought up. And my thing is, if Obama would have done it,
even then,
would have been crazy, right?
Yeah.
If George would have done it.
Good old George.
It would have been crazy. If Bill did it.
Terrifying.
But my thing is, like, it doesn't matter. It needed to happen. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, it's the guy that a lot of people are at odds with.
If he wants to have an opinion on it, sure, go for it. Have an opinion. I don't think he should be the one in charge of it. He should delegate.
But he's not in charge of it. He is delegating. So, I'm trying not to sound like that guy, because I'm not. I'm not that guy. I didn't go for that guy. Okay, I'm not gonna. I didn't vote for that guy, but I don't see a problem with him saying, "Hey, Congress, y'all made a mistake. Mm-hmm. You just let this become the wild, wild west and then turn away." Yes, we have other things to worry about. Yes, we have bigger fish to fry, as you said, Frisch.
Good old Frisch.
Frisch. We have bigger fish to fry, yes, but doesn't mean we can't, throw a little season here, throw a little this here, to handle things that need to be handled at home. Mm-hmm. College sports is something that needs to be fucking handled at home. We need to get it under control. And I use the word control loose as a motherfucking goose.
Okay, so you can say that. But when I say son of a butternut squash, you look at me like I'm the craziest person in the room.
Because I still threw a cuss word in there. You know what I'm saying? We got to throw it. You got to. Sometimes you just got to. Yeah, I know. No, I did. As a goose. I do honestly think that people just don't, either you want him to be right or you want him to be wrong. And to me, honestly, say what you will about this move, say what you will about all his stuff. Great. Not getting into that. What I am saying is that I've said this before. NIL is good for the sport. But it's the wild, wild west, and we need some type of regulation. They need to get a commissioner. They need to run it like a league. I don't care about your feelings of, oh, it's their kids. No, they're not. They can smoke.
They can vote.
They can vote. Half of them probably voted for this motherfucker. They can get a job, get somebody pregnant and raise children. Like they can do all the adult things, but make money. It doesn't make sense. Pay them, regulate it, because at the end of the day, some of this stuff is getting out of hand. But we hear about the horror stories of the NILs. We don't hear about the success stories of the NILs, of the people that are taking care of their family and setting themselves up for the future when the NIL money came back and it's all this money and they're like, okay, cool, now I can invest this into my business in my community and blah, 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 blah. We don't hear about those stories. We only hear about the asshole who transferred because he wasn't starting or, things like that. We don't hear about the other stuff. All I'm saying is I think NIL is good, and I also think regulation is good. And that's okay. It's about balance. I'm off the high horse.
Go back and talk about Ozzy again.
As long as we ain't bringing up Hogan.
Okay. Quick question.
God.
Do you know who Trisha Paytas is?
I'm trying to not cuss so much on this show, and you are making it hard. Who?
You're welcome. Do you know who Trisha Paytas is?
No.
Okay. So this is my conversation.
This Czech style lager is really good.
Yeah, I think you finished it.
Almost.
Yeah. This is my conversation at the keg.
Shout out to Kingsville.
He doesn't even care. So.
Because we're about to go on this real weird. Go ahead. Come on.
But like as you were talking about this, I kind of zoned out and started thinking about Trisha Paytas. So there's this whole theory with her. She's a YouTuber. She's a mother of 3 children. All this. She has children named Malibu Barbie. Stay with me on these. Elvis. And Aquaman. Now. No one cares. Everyone's like going out on this. Like they're like, okay, we're done with this. So, but I need to get this off my chest.
Malibu Barbie is insane.
Yeah.
What? Aquaman, that's insane too.
I'm like, that's the one where you're
Elvis Presley, all right, whatever. But
so she names them after people that like inspired her. And so, anyway, not the point.
Aquaman is not a real person. Okay, all right.
She loved Jason Momoa.
So
the whole point of this story is that every time she's pregnant and has a baby, someone dies. Like an important person dies. So when
nobody important died.
No, when Malibu Barbie was born, the day she was born, the queen died.
Jesus, what a story for your birthday.
And then whenever Elvis was born, the Pope died.
Holy
And then when Aquaman was born, Ozzy died. This is my conversation at the gig. I think.
Time out. Time the fuck out. Time out. Did you just put Ozzy up there with the Pope and the Queen?
Ozzy is very important. How dare you? I'm just saying, like some celebrity or big name person dies the same day. You don't think that's crazy? You don't think that's weird? There's a whole theory that like they're being reincarnated into her children.
We are doomed when Ozzy Osbourne
got reincarnated as Aquaman.
Reincarnated. That's crazy.
I just thought this should be some lore.
And he's considered up there with the Pope and the Queen.
Yeah. He was a very influential person.
I'm
music wise.
I am befuddled. Okay.
Buffoonery. This is some buffoonery.
Is not even what the heck. What?
So that was my conversation at the keg. It had nothing to do with sports. Just something I had to get off my chest. and some lore I thought you should know about.
I think I'm just gonna stop drinking. I don't know what to do with this because
you don't know what to do with this information.
Like, so if I get rich and famous, I'm gonna die whenever this woman has a baby.
Oh no, she got her tubes tied. Now.
Thank God. No offense. I'm sorry, but I mean, every time you have a baby, somebody dies.
No, because everyone was like, not to get political, but the week after,
they
wanted he was sick. So,
okay, all right.
It was like when Ozzy died, everyone on Twitter was like, the wrong person.
Okay. All right. So and yeah, so this is Beer 30 Sports O'Clock, and I don't know what just happened.
This is a Stolen Water Media production.